President Bongbong Marcos says Manuel Bonoan resigned as Secretary of the Department of Public Works and Highways due to command responsibility. In an ambush interview on Monday, September 1, Marcos was asked what prompted him to accept Bonoan's resignation and appoint Vince Dizon as the new DPWH chief. He answers that Bonoan took responsibility for all the issues that arose in relation to alleged anomalous flood control projects.
The reason, I think it was Secretary Bonoan who said that he took responsibility because it was under all of these things happened, all of these problems happened under his watch. So, under the principle of command responsibility, he felt that he should leave his post.
Meanwhile, the president says Dizon has done well at the Department of Transportation, that he can be transferred without worry.
Why Vince Dizon? Because he seems he's done a very good job at the OTR, and I think he's already set the stage for all of the things that we need to do. So pwede na niyang iwanan and go to public work because he's also familiar with the workings of the Department of Public Works and Highways.
Dizon is taking over as DPWH chief as Bonoan's resignation takes effect on September 1. Transportation Undersecretary Attorney Giovanni Lopez will lead the DOTR following Dizon's transfer. The government has ramped up its efforts to investigate anomalous flood control projects in the country. Vince Dizon takes his oath as the new Secretary of the Department of Public Works and Highways before President Bongbong Marcos on Monday, September 1. Dizon succeeds Manuel Bonoan, who recently resigned from the post. Presidential Communications Office Secretary Dave Gomez said on Sunday Dizon is expected to conduct a full organizational sweep of the DPWH. He is also tasked with ensuring that public funds are used solely for infrastructure that benefits the Filipino people. Meanwhile, Attorney Giovanni Lopez will lead the Department of Transportation following Dizon's transfer to the DPWH. Lopez also takes his oath before Marcos on Monday as acting secretary of the DOTR. He previously served as the Transportation Undersecretary for Administration, Finance and Procurement. Bonoan's resignation came amid the government's ongoing investigation into alleged irregularities in flood control projects nationwide. According to Gomez, Bonoan expressed in his resignation letter his support for Marcos's call for accountability, transparency, and reform within the DPWH. Just on Saturday, August 30, Bonoan said that he will not step down as DPWH chief. The Senate Blue Ribbon Committee cites for contempt the owner and president of St. Timothy Construction Corporation and top-notch catalyst builders for failing to appear at its hearing on flood control projects. During the hearing on Monday, September 1, Senator Bato de la Rosa moves to cite for contempt all guests who were properly served subpoenas but did not attend the investigation. The Senate Committee Secretary says two subpoenaed contractors failed to attend, namely Maria Roma Angeline Rimando of St. Timothy Construction and Yumir Villanueva of Top Notch Catalyst Builders Incorporated. Senate President Pro Tempore Jingo Estrada seconds de la Rosa's motion. Blue Ribbon Panel Chair Senator Rodante Marcoleta approves the motion.
May I move to cite in contempt all these absent invitees so that warrants can be issued against them, Mr. President, Mr. Chairman.
Second the motion.
So, as a motion, it has been seconded that all persons invited and properly served with subpoena but did not appear in today's hearing are all cited in contempt in preparation for the eventual issuance of a warrant of arrest.
But later in the hearing, Rimando and Villanueva arrived. The Senate is currently investigating alleged irregularities in the country's flood control projects. Earlier, President Bongbong Marcos revealed that only 15 contractors secured the majority of the government's flood control projects during his administration. 7 of these firms attended the Blue Ribbon Panel's hearing on August 19, while the remaining 8 were subpoenaed to appear during Monday's hearing.